Hey guys, up Sander. We got some good news, some bad news, a lot of stuff to talk about. First of all, I'm doing some pest control here. I've been doing pest control for, let's see, is the mid boat open? Oh yeah, it is. I've been doing pest control for like the past couple days because I really don't like have anything else to do. I just really like, I'm a little bored of Slayer. I'll probably go back to it, but during the week I really don't get on much to play RuneScape. I mean, I'll be on for, an hour or two, but it's very like sporadic. Like, I gotta go do homework and get home from school. I stay after for clubs some days, different things like that. So it's kind of sporadic during the weekends and the weekdays. So the really only time I can play RuneScape for like all day is on, if we have days off or some weekends. This weekend is not an example of that. I have shit going on Sunday and on Saturday morning at like I gotta get up at like 6, just like a normal school day, to take the SAT again. I took it earlier in, I think it was May this month, like way earlier this month, and I got very good scores. I got an 1820, which is a fantastic score, pretty much. So that should be fine. But what's nice is with the SAT, you get three different scores for critical reading, writing, and math. And the deal with that is if you take the SAT multiple times, you can kind of combine your best scores, which is you can get a very, very good score if you do that. So being that I've only taken one, I can't do that yet because I only have one set of scores. So I'll be taking it again 2 days from now. Today's Thursday, and also next school year, probably around October, maybe even again in December, depending on if I'm doing early action for different colleges or not. But anyway, so that's that. Not really too worried about the SATs. I also got the ACTs to worry about. I think it's June 8th, but that, I'm more focused on the SATs. I figure I'm just going to go take the ACTs. If I do really well, that'd be great. If I don't, not really a big deal because I have some good SAT scores, and you really only need one or the other. So that's that. Anyway, I mentioned my headset was having problems, so I've gotten a new one. I did a lot of homework. I got a lot of suggestions from you guys, so thank you for everyone who did that. And I narrowed it down to the Siberia V2 and the Corsair Vengeance 1500 or 1500, and I ultimately did buy the 1500 after a lot of research and watching reviews and reading reviews and things like that. And I got it today, and it's amazing except for one problem. There's a hissing noise coming out of the left speaker thing, or whatever, ear cup or whatever. Otherwise, it's actually really amazing. There's like, I love the virtual surround sound, and I haven't done too much testing with the mic, but it seems alright. Headsets tend to not have very good mics in the first place, which is what I was worried about. I have heard this one does. Again, I haven't really tested it, but because of that hissing issue where it's like you hear like really quietly in the mic. I'm not sure how well you guys could hear my imitation, but I am going to RMA it. I don't remember what that stands for, or rather is an acronym for, like return something, through Amazon. So I will be getting a new one in 2 days. I had to wait 2 days for this one, which, I mean, it's not too long, but it pisses me off that this has to have problems. So I guess, yes, this one's defective, and I should be able to have a UPS guy pick it up. Usually, if you buy a product and there's a problem through Amazon, it's a lot better of an idea to just go through Amazon. It's a lot less trouble than to actually go to like Corsair's website and worry about their warranty and things like that. Because now you're committed to buying the headset too, which is a problem. If I get the new one back and it has this, look at all these identical people. Like, I didn't even take the Proslet legs, like, because other people were doing that. I just figured, like, well, Proslet has the highest prayer bonus and I'm using Piety, so, and I don't want to waste Verax. So, or Monk, I don't want the lack of defense from Monk robes. Was that my 35? I don't know. But, yeah, it's just kind of funny. But anyway, if the replacement has the same problem, then I'm not going to stick with this headset, but hopefully it doesn't. With my luck, it will. I tend to have extremely shitty luck when it comes to defective things. Like, no matter what I get, there's always a fucking problem. It's just my luck. Like, if I get a DS, like, the screen will be crooked, a button will not feel right or something like that. And I'm picky, like I'm a little OCD when it comes to electronics. I want to make sure everything's right. But this shit's $90. I'm not going to put up with this shit. So hopefully the replacement, which should be here in around 2 days, will not have the same problem. I kind of noticed the problem on other computers, so I don't think it's specific to my computer or my sound card. So if it doesn't have the same problem, that'll be great, and the issue will be dealt with finally, this issue of me not having a good headset. And if it isn't, then I'll go and just return the replacement to Amazon and get my money back. It's nice because they don't make you pay for shipping. It's happened a few times on eBay where I buy something and it's total crap, and the guy's like, okay, you got to pay $10 for shipping back, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is a good story. I bought my friend borrowed my Pokemon Emerald copy without asking, which is really stealing it. I don't know. He's not really that great of a friend, but so he's like, shit, sorry, I can't find it. So he gives me the money, and I order a new one from eBay. And in the picture, there's a big problem on eBay with pirated GBA games, Game Boy Advance games. Most of the ones you buy on eBay are fake. So I went on eBay and I made sure I PM the seller like, hey, is this real? Don't waste my time. I'm not going to report you to eBay or whatever if you say yes. But he's like, no, dude, it's all legit. And the picture was completely legit. So I get the Pokemon Emerald copy in the mail, and it's a different color than it was in the picture, the different shade of green. And the save file wasn't work, so I knew it was a pirated copy. And I'm like, I email the guy, and he's like, what are you talking about? A pirated GBA game? There's no such thing. It was pissing me off. So I send the shit back to him, and I had to pay $10 for the cheapest shipping because he lived in Las Vegas, which is pretty far away from New York. But I don't know. eBay is a lot more of a hassle than Amazon. If you get scammed or cheated, or you just get a defective item on eBay, even if it's no one's fault, you're gonna have to pay probably. Amazon, they don't put you through that trouble. I feel bad because best case scenario, I'd be buying it from a local business or something, even if it costs a little bit more. But then it's just too much of a hassle. I mean, it's really not. But what the shit? Oh, I died. But oh well. I don't even know if they sell this in any stores near me. But if the replacement isn't good, maybe I'll go with the Siberia V2, or just keep looking. It's really annoying, but I hope it. My hope is that it does work, because I listened to Owl Nation's song "Sail," and the surround sound sounded amazing. I could hear all the different things, and it really did. It's virtual surround sound, but it's very good. I'm not a massive audio person. I'm kind of learning about the different aspects of audio, like bass and treble, and the different levels of audio, and how to kind of adjust them for every game. And the little software you get with this, well, you have to download it from the website, is actually kind of neat. The Corsair drivers, so hopefully it'll work. And if it doesn't, I'll return it and get my money back, my $90 back. Yeah, new mic. Hold on. But overall, thank you to people who recommended this. Obviously, they didn't foresee it being defective. It's also fairly comfortable. There was some issues where, if you had a big head, people were saying that it wasn't comfortable on the top of it. And also, because of the material, which is fairly comfortable, it's called memory foam, because it conforms to your head and doesn't immediately pop out. The foam doesn't immediately go back to a neutral position every time you take the headset off. It's very comfortable, but it also is kind of getting very warm and sweaty, which is annoying. But it's not too big of a deal to just take it off every an hour or so. And overall, it's a very nice headset. If this problem isn't addressed, it's going to piss me off, and I won't be saying it's a very nice headset. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm just doing this pest control. It's like a billion. You saw right there, I had 120 points or something. For a full void, you need about a billion points. So this is going to take a long ass time. I don't know if I'm just going to stay here until I get full void. and I really don't need full void for anything right now. I mean, it's not like I'm going PKing or really doing anything where I need full void. I figure just I want to get it eventually, so why not just work on it now? And it's kind of fun doing this because you can use the DBA spec every time. And I hit a 39 with an anchor. I couldn't quite get a 40, which was unfortunate. Like I was maxing on the portals after I killed the spinners, of course. People don't kill spinners, which pisses me off. But I probably haven't been killing the spinners, but I'm talking at the same time. So only 78 strength because my combat level is a lot for my HP, defense, attack. I'm training controlled here, so it's not like I'm going to have a very high strength level. But strength really is just as important as accuracy. So attack is very important as well. And of course, you can not have to use a dragon skimmy if you just train controlled. And I'm losing my voice, so I guess that is why I'll be ending this video instead of dragging it on. So join the friend chat. Andrew AJT62 has been quite popular of a friend chat recently, so I'm very happy with that. We usually have a decent amount of people in it. Like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe. Also, again, I'll keep this going. If you have any recommended headsets, ones that include a mic or microphones, again, I'd prefer a headset with a mic, but microphones aren't too bad either. Like I said, if you want a good recording quality, you got to get a microphone. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later, and good luck with whatever you're doing. Later.